Morning all. It is only just morning, I can assure you. It's about 4:30 Monday morning. Excuse me. I turned up last night. I don't know, it's getting on, must have been about 7 o'clock in the evening. I had an open day in a shop I had to go to in the afternoon in Essex. And I thought I'd shoot up here in the evening. I got the nod that there was only one person on, and although he was fishing the swim I'd like to be in, I knew also that he was going today. So I thought I'd pop up here and book myself in and fish in this little bay for the night. It's blooming weedy in here, but I chucked a rake about and made a couple of little holes. Last knockings yesterday, and I've just caught one. 4 o'clock in the morning, rattled off. He ain't the biggest carp in the world. I reckon he's about, I don't know, 14 pound is my guess. But it's a good start. I'm still going to move into the other swim unless anything sort of major happens in here, but nice to get here and have one straight away. It's a proper tight little swim. The rod's down here and on the bivvy. There's a padwire in the back there. Still any scratcher? Morning, padwire. He's a good boy. Not impressed with it all at this time of day. Right, let's get this fish out and see what he looks like. Well, I went far out with the guesswork. It's not 14, it was 15.5 pounds. Heady stuff. It's a nice carp. I like them all. Always want to have a go with little ones, don't they? A little carp syndrome. A little bit pretty, like me, or not. He's a nice little fella, and yeah. Let's pop you back to grow bigger, much bigger. Well, that's him sorted. He's back in the pond. Oh, it's lovely at this time of the morning, isn't it? Nice and quiet and peaceful. Been quite a hectic weekend, really, to be honest. On Friday night we had 50, well, between 40 and 50 16-year-olds in our back garden for a party. The sort of extra prom party type affair. Barbecue and some sort of music blaring out. It was quite hectic, especially as I was the responsible adult. Yeah, I've done that well. But no, it went off without too many hitches. And Saturday, what did we do Saturday? Oh, down the pub, steak dinner, a few beers. And then yesterday, Sunday, like I say, I had to drive over to Wessex for that shop opening, and then drive back to Suffolk, grab padwire and a bit of grub, and drive up to Cambridge, rake out a load of weed, get my rigs out there, and up again at 4 o'clock this morning for a bite. I was even half sensible. What I do now is go back to bed, but That ain't going to happen now, it's light. Just want to sit here and watch and see what's going on. The swim I'm going to be moving into is where the camera's trained at the moment. It's just on that, where is it? In that sort of the area I fish on the back of that silver water there. You can see that just about. I know it's a bit shadowy, but that last tall tree, where are we there? Oh, big old finger. That's the end of the island, and then there's some little pads off the end. So that's sort of all the water from the swim next door. Whereas this swim's got inside the island. It's got a bay that goes round here to a little gap at the back there where them swans are. And that goes down into the shallows and eventually the sort of out of bounds. There's one more swim to the right, a little tiny one that I don't like very much. But the fish I caught was only close in and just sort of halfway towards those swans, I suppose. But like I say, unless I see anything bigger in here, then I think I'll still move into that one. It's just done a few of the big fish. I mean, I had that 39 out of there, and a common as well, that 21 common, and then it done a 38 and a 35, I think it was, over the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. But they're all part of the sort of what they call the A team, you know, the sort of bigger fish in the lake. So I just think if all them big uns are getting out there, maybe the big un might be part of them. Might not. Might be on his own somewhere else, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see later. Drink more tea. That's the plan. Tell you what, first person I bump into and says to me, fishing? Well, you just sit there all day and wait for a bite? I'm going to knock them out. I must have spent the last 3 hours, I reckon, dragging weed out of this bloody swim. And I swear there's more out there now than there was when I started. I'm absolutely cream crackered. A big pile of it down the margins on that side, and a big pile of it down the margins on that side, and there's still mountains of it out there. I can get your lines down. I'm in the moved into the other swim, by the way, end of island, and there's a few fish about. There was a few fish about. They might have other ideas now. I've smashed half a ton of iron mongery out there about 5,000 times. The rope's getting a bit twisted now, so I keep getting the Joe Mangle. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Another couple of hours, might be able to cast in. There we go. See that there? That's one rod angling, that is. It's only take me all afternoon. Only another 2 to go. And the one that's out there, that's the easy one. That's the close one. We'll get back in there and start thrashing out there and sort of, I don't know, 60, 70 yards into the weed in a minute, then do the spodding. Alright, I'll be right ready for that barbecue about 9 o'clock when I've finished. Right, crack on. Well, now we're carp fishing, I tell you. Old £10 barbecue, 3 big chicken kebabs. Rods are out in the pond, all fishing nicely. Everything's looking absolutely spot. Did you hear that? I heard someone shouting Laney. Yeah, everything's looking spot on. I definitely heard that. And again, Laney, Laney. So, I'm mad or not, I can hear that. That's what's coming up around here. Coming out of here. I nearly forgot about you. Good job you shouted. Oh, yeah, mate.